Hi everyone. This is not my strong suit, so we'll see how it goes. My name, if you don't know me, is Mary Hampton. I thought I would tell you a little bit about my background and how I got into the amazing business of closets. I was born and raised in Southern California, and I come from a super large family. I am the baby of 6. Yes, can you believe it? I am last. My parents actually have been married for 50 years. They just celebrated their 50th wedding anniversary. I'm a crybaby. They have taught me so much of who I am, and what I know comes from them and their teachings. And really, as parents, I couldn't have asked for better teachers and role models in growing up in this crazy life. My family is extremely large. My brothers and sisters are all married. I have 19 nieces and nephews, and so our family is fun, but large, very large. Lots of dynamic in our house. I got married super young at 19. It was a short run. I have 2 amazing kids, Cambria, who's 16, and Hunter, who turns 15 this year. I know. Right? Whoa! Get that on tape. Cambria, who is in an early high school college program, 4.0 student, wants her burning desire is to be a pediatrician, and she is by far the mother in our home. She is the most thoughtful and caring person I've ever met in my life. She drives me crazy, but she is so incredibly thoughtful, and she really does run our household. Hunter, my son, he is at Horizon at sophomore year, turns 15 this year. He is super crazy athletic, loves sports, and by far the funniest person I've ever met, besides myself. The older the kids get, the more I like to be around them, which is kind of an oxymoron since they're in their teenage years, but I really do truly love the older they get, the less I have to do with them, really, but it works out good. Our household is super fun. It's mostly consists of me making fun of them, which works really well for me. We all talk about our why we do what we do, why we are who we are, and well, these 2 are my reason. You wouldn't think that it would be the traditional reason in financial obligation and being the sole provider and taking care of them, but my reason is that I want them as people and in this generation to really know hard work and dedication and commitment to something, and to grow up and truly live happy and blessed lives, no matter what the circumstances. Okay. People, they say people are great when things are great, but it's how people react when things aren't so great that says more about a person's character. Life has sure made sure to give me great examples of this. Now, a little about my work history. I started a small construction company right out of high school when I was 17, and as I loved the business, it wasn't the exact perfect fit, but it definitely was the lane that I wanted to be in. I had the opportunity a few years later to buy a few flip properties and learn all of the ins and outs of real estate. What I found was my love and passion for homes. I loved taking a home that was the ugliest house and make it beautiful, and really found that it was definitely my niche. However, the thing that was missing for me was people. I got a job right after. Oh, let me back up. Sorry, Hunter, can you go back one? Thanks. So the thing that was awesome about my flip homes, and something that was unique that I did, was I put custom closets in all of my flips. and it's kind of taboo to spend money in flips where you're not going to really get it back. But what I found was the time on the market in putting custom closets was so much faster than the time without. And it was, you know, really the premise that the husband and wife come in and the husband goes in and says, how much more money after this house closes am I going to have to spend so that we can live in it and my wife stops bitching? Or the wife says, if I never get another dollar from my husband, can I live with this? And so custom closets was a real niche in the business. So because I loved it so much, I got a job at California Closets and learned the ins and outs of the closet business and really felt like it was a complete niche for me. I loved my clients. I loved working there. I quickly became their #1 sales rep because I loved working with clients so much and I was passionate about what I was doing. Something strange I noticed, though, in the closet business in other closet companies is they don't do any of the demolition or the tear out of old closets. They only put in the new one. So I would go and sell a $10,000 closet and I would say, Mr. and Mrs. Owner, thank you so much for spending $20,000 with me today. Now find a handyman to tear it out and I'll come back and put it in. It took me 2 clients to do that, and I realized that did not work for me, and I was leaving money personally on the table. So I started Clean Slate, a demolition company. I now am servicing several of the custom closet companies in the Valley, doing all of their demolition and making sure that clients are really actually taken care of and get a full service experience. The one thing I said was that when I was going to be in business for myself, I would do the tear out and that it would be a one-stop service, that my clients would be well taken care of, and that this was going to be a great niche business, and it has been. So I also quickly learned that corporate America was not for me. I was designed to be in business for myself, and I was tired of taking the, no, we can't do that. No, I'm not helping you. No, I'm not doing that. So I then started Hampton Design and Closets. I feel very blessed and fortunate to be in the business that I am. It's not every day that somebody gets to say that they love what they do. I love what I do. I love custom closets. I love my clients. I definitely am learning to love employees, but I really do feel so blessed and have such a passion for what I do and for making my clients happy. I truly believe, and it's so cliche, but I really truly believe that changing a space in your home and that's chaotic can make such a huge difference in your day-to-day and in your life and in your living. And why not live happy? I thought I would showcase a few of the projects that we've done. And, you know, when you think of closets, you definitely think a walk-in closet or a master bedroom closet or a little, you know, reach-in closet. But something that's really unique about me is I love finding unique spaces that can be storage for people and be beautiful. So we took this job where it was stairs and this ugly bookcase and changed it into complete transformation of their space. On the next slide, this room completely changed the dynamic of their home, just putting in an entertainment center that didn't take up too much space, wasn't extremely expensive, and completely was now a centerpiece in their home, which was really cool. Some of the other spaces that we do, of course, traditional closets. This one was unique because of their sloped ceiling and was very interesting. And actually, Russ, I don't see Russ. Oh. Was the referral for that one. That was a fun project, so it was really great to work with his clients. So, you know, a traditional walk-in, we do wine bars, love a closet that's two-toned, and you can actually keep something very inexpensive and simple by being able to do just little upgraded finishes and keep the rest of the closet all white, which is fun. And I love to be able to do that and show people exactly what they can get at a super cost-effective way, and it be really great with their space. So Mary Hampton, Hampton Design and Closets. Be bold, be happy, be you.